Hello, my lovely Libras. Happy Tuesday. It is a beautiful day in the Napa Valley, a little chilly, but the sun comes out and then it goes away, and it's so lovely out today. I have pre shuffled and put out your cards for your reading. If this reading doesn't resonate with you, then please check out your moon, your rising, or your Venus sign, especially if you're interested in a love reading. Um, this is a type of general reading. Could be a relationship reading, or could be just a general reading in general to help you forward on a decision that you're making. Let's go ahead and start with the piece Shanti. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Peace, peace, peace. Excellent. I have two of your lovely crystals out today. I have quartz, clear quartz that reduces confusion for Libras. And I also have black tourmaline that gives you peace and protection. I chose these two crystals especially for you today because I feel that you've got a little bit of confusion on something going on, either in a relationship or in a choice that you're making. And I think I'm going to give you some clarity here. So here we go. Right off the bat, you have got the situation. Oh, and I am using the Light Sears Tarot deck for your main cards. And then I am using the vice versa deck for any clarification that I needed. So the situation is the Seven of Wands. The Seven of Wands in the Light Sears deck is a little different than Rider-Waite. She almost looks like she is in a defensive mode, and yet she is thinking about something. And she's not really sure about which way she's going here, but she is up on her defenses a tad. And you can see she's actually in a yoga pose, the yoga pose mantra there. And here it was clarified by the Four of Cups. And the Four of Cups in Rider-Waite is about, sometimes it's about missing someone, other times it's just about kind of in a funk. You're trying to make a decision, you're not sure about a pathway. Maybe you've had an offer or you've offered something to someone and you're waiting for an answer back. It's a card of deep contemplation as well, just trying to figure out where you're going with this Four of Cups. And I find it interesting that the Five of Cups is over here at the other side. So we'll get into that. So here you are. So I believe your situation is one of wondering about either you've made an offer or you are waiting on an offer, and yet you have a lot of energy in this type of offer as to how you feel about it. So this situation, I feel like you've gone through a lot of changes, Libra. You have the Scorpio card here, and beautiful card in this deck. It is all about change, okay? And over here, you also have a major arcana of the Moon card, and Tarot is saying that how you feel about the situation is you've got to let go of any residual energy that is that you're holding on to that may not be the best for you, and get out of confusion and try to move forward from this situation or this decision. They want you to move on even in confusion. You are feeling it. You Libra are feeling maybe a little bit of loss and a little bit of confusion. You're feeling that in this situation. Okay, how the other person is feeling, if this is a relationship, I want to show you these cards as well. If this is a relationship, this other person is feeling very caring about you and wanting you to make this situation, including them. I feel like you have an Ace of Cups here, and that is all about the beginnings or the inspirations of love. So if this has to do with another person, how they feel about you or the situation is they feel that you need to figure it out and move forward with new insight, or they also feel that they love you deeply. Also, if this is your energy and there's nobody else involved in this, and it's a decision that only you are making or a situation that only pertains to you, tarot is saying try to get out of your head in this energy, this kind of confusion energy, and move towards a very earthy, groundy kind of almost like a new idea. She's in this card, she's actually pregnant with the world, and she's the Empress in this deck, and she is saying if you're in this energy over here, try to move out of that confusing energy and move into a place that you are taken care of in whatever newness this situation is that you're trying to get out of. Okay, over here is how you feel about this person, also, or continuing on about the situation. You've shown up in your own reading, Libra. The six or the King of Swords is Libra energy, very strong on the masculine side of energy, and with a new idea, a new creativity spirit. So if this has to do with love or romance or a relationship, you're looking at it in a very kind of in your head kind of way, but also figuring it out. And I think you're leaning towards movement forward with this relationship, or even this idea. If you're in a situation and you've had an inspiration on how to get out of this situation, then that's what this is. Tarot is showing you that yes, you're moving forward. You're finding a way out of the situation or into the situation, and you're going forward. Your energy is good. Your energy is good. This energy over here, continuing on, if this is your own energy about this situation, you also might be afraid that your decision is going to have failure, and that by making this decision, you're going to be tied and bound to it, or you're going to be trapped in it, and there isn't going to be a way out of it. I also feel like if this is someone else's energy that is in a relationship, they also feel that for you. That energy of, oh gosh, is this the right choice for Libra to do in this particular situation? Is this the right pathway for Libra? Is my Libra going to be stuck and bound in this situation? I want to show you the opposite side of this, vice versa, which is here, where she is really, really, the light of day is out. Her eyes are blindfolded. But if you look here, it's so easy to get out of it. So if you feel like getting into this situation is going to cause so much havoc that you can't get out of it, there will be a way out of it. However, I think that you've either had inspiration or you're waiting on inspiration, and you're figuring it a way out. And I think that's really, really good. Even though the situation looks a little dire up here, and you might be a little in your head and defensive about it, trying to find a peace about the situation, I believe that you have a lot of inspiration as to how to move forward. And I see that over here in the main energy with the Ace of Wands. You have two Ace of Wands on the board here, right here in this energy, and also with this King of Swords. So double Ace of Wands here. So a lot of inspiration on how to get out of whatever situation, or move into whatever situation this is. If this is an offer, you're thinking of moving into it. If you've offered somebody something, they're thinking of moving into it. If it's a situation that you don't like, you're finding an alternative and an inspiration of how to get out of it. Okay? Over here, this is what you want. And what you want is, this is very nice energy. You want creativity and movement forward. The Knight of Wands is all about just that creativity and moving forward and trying to find a better way to express yourself, or a better way to get out of a situation or get into a situation. So what you want, of course, is to see eye to eye with someone. Sometimes this card is even seeing eye to eye with ourselves. You know, we all have masculine and feminine inside our spirit, our souls. And so what you want is that balance, and Libras are all about balance. And this card is a card of self-love, loving this other person, if that's what it is. Or also what you want is to love whatever comes out of this situation. You want to love your results, I believe. Okay, over here, this is kind of in this Light Seers deck. This card always reminds me of woulda, coulda, shoulda. It's the Five of Cups, and it's clarified by the Knight of Cups. So I do believe that over here in this situation, if you're dealing with another person, they do want to make you some type of an offer to get you out of the situation you're in, or to move you forward. Over here, you have the Three of Cups. It's a beautiful card. It's a card of just coming together and celebrating, which I absolutely love. And over here in Tarot's best advice for you is the Three of Wands. The Three of Wands in astrology is the Lord of established strength. It is the Sun in Aries. Very fiery card. This person is established. She's looking out to the future. She's confident. And whatever the situation, offer, contemplation, decision you need to make, know that you either you've been inspired. I can see the wands. I can see the aces on the board. You've either been inspired by a solution, or you will very shortly be inspired by a situation, on the situation for a solution. So that has either come or it's coming. And Tarot is saying, take it. If you have an inspiration and that's the path you want to go to, take it. This over here, the Nine of Wands is all about, you know, doing it again. You're almost there. You're almost finished with this, and it's almost ending. So Tarot's advice to you is to let it end. Maybe you know, a little bit down the way still on what the how it's resolved, but Tarot is saying, go with the inspiration that you have. It's really, really in your best interest to move forward in your inspiration. I believe you have already had this inspiration, or it's coming shortly. I do believe that because of the aces on the board. Some scheme that's originating with you will come up, and it's a very good one. It's a very good one. And I think it will have a happy issue from your present trouble. Okay, you will get clarification. You will get what you need to move forward. It's a beautiful reading in that even though you're going through some changes, and I believe some very confusing changes, you feel very confused about it. Go with your intuition and go with what Tarot is saying to do. If you've already had this inspiration, go with it. If you're waiting on it, what comes to you is the way you need to go. If there's a relationship involved over here, love, a family, they are very, very looking at this situation that they are going to help you in whatever way you need help. They do not want you to go through trouble and trauma and be stuck. And they don't want you to miss an opportunity. They want you to accept even help from them if that is what you're deciding on. Accept the help that they are offering you. And know that there is celebration on the way. Three of Cups is all about celebration. Okay, I hope this reading helped you, Libras. I love my Libras. You connect so well to others in your air sign. You're so charming, and you can be persuasive. You know how to get your way. But don't use that for ill. Use it for good. You guys are amazing. Let's close with my mantra. Life to life we change, minute to minute we change, day to day we change, hour to hour, death to death, and yet we remain the same. That is the beauty of life, that is the beauty of love, and that is the beauty of Tarot. Namaste, beautiful Libras.